Morning, everyone. I just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in with me this morning. It's 8:30 a.m. here in Wisconsin. So I just wanted to have some coffee with you guys and pull out some messages just to see what Spirit wants to say to the Twinflame collective. So I'm going to start off with my Work Your Light deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for collective that I have one card. So the card that we have is Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So I'm feeling like right now a lot of us are feeling like we're alone on this journey, but Spirit is wanting you to know you're not alone because you have your ancestors with you, your spirit guides, your guardian angel, archangels are with you. So if you're feeling down at this time, just call upon them. They're there to help you. Alright, so I want to see if you guys can hear me. The kids are still sleeping. They start school next week. Should probably wake them up after I finish with this reading. Gotta get them back on schedule. Keepers, if I can. Thank you guys for your patience. Wish I would have a page number on it. Doesn't. Here. There it is. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are so supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. The Keepers of the Earth acknowledges the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. And they are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them. To devote your life to protecting the earth. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you and your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you're doing. You do not need to go at it alone. Call upon the Keepers of the Earth to help you in your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call it in right away. Hold the card on your heart and say, I am open to receiving a whole new level of support for my life and my work, and I call it in now. Any other aspect request here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for that lovely card. Okay, and then now I'm going to pull one card for my Starseed Oracle. So I pulled out several decks this morning just to see what cards I was drawn to this reading. Alright, Spirit, may I please have one card? What messages do you have for the Twinflame Collective? What messages do you have, or what message I should say? I have that song stuck in my head. Love me like you do, love me like you do, touch me like you do. Oh, I can't get it out of my head. There's one card, Spirit. One card. One card. Thank you. This one says, The Void. Stop, embrace, winter. Great cosmic boom. I don't think I ever pulled this one out before. Huh. The Void. Let's see. Alright. Stop, embrace, winter, great cosmic womb. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelming, small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to all the fertile darkness of nothingness, to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us right beneath the surface in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. How are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? Wow, it's crazy how both cards resonate. So yes, you're being called to surrender to this journey, this twin flame journey that you're on. Trust in divine and divine timing to bring you and your partner into union. So just remember that you are not alone on this journey. Your ancestors are with you and they're guiding you every step of the way. So, let's see what other cards. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful message, for this encouraging message. I feel like I was guided to create this channel to bring us all together because we are all going through similar situations, and just want you to know that you're not alone and that you are all very, very much loved by divine. And I just want to say how happy and grateful I am to have been able to meet my soul family. Thank you all so much for being a part of my soul family. Let's see. I use my fairy deck. Let's see what the fairies have to say to us this morning. Alright, Spirit, fairies, messages you have for the Twinflame collective that are watching this morning. This one says, 3 wisdom. This tree, dryad, will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. This card's beautiful. See if I can find it. That was quick. This tree, dryad, will help you to navigate through your current situation. Okay, so this tree, dryad, invites you to tune into the ancient tree wisdom and allow it to imbue your aura. She plays upon her wooden flute to attract your attention through its enchanting sound and vibration, and wishes you to know that your present situation can be helped when you connect with trees. Hugging a tree is a great way to have direct physical contact and form an energetic connection. Always ask permission from the tree before doing this. Take a few moments to visualize yourself deeply rooted in the ground just like the tree, and say in your mind or out loud, I wish to connect with you. May I hug you, tree? You should receive an instantaneous answer, which may come as a word or a feeling. Trust this. Trees offer their wisdom through different gifts, depending on the season. In spring, summer months, tree blossoms can be very healing and uplifting in the cooler seasons of autumn and winter. The trees shed their leaves knowing that there will be new growth in the springtime. The same goes for you. The fairies say tree wisdom can help you shed any unwanted cares or concerns. So learn to release, wish, love, and know that new spiritual growth will come to you when the time is right. Tree wisdom is knowing that birds, insects, and animals will carry the tree's seeds far away so they can grow in their own right, literally in their own light. Perhaps it's time for you to move away from the situation that's stunting your growth, or for a general move to allow a new set of circumstances to open up in your life. Thank you so much for that message, fairies. I hope that this message resonated with some of you. I just feel like all these cards connect to each other, so Spirit is basically saying, surrender to this love and this union because you are being supported and guided every step of the way on your path, on your mission back to self, back to self-love, back to your divine counterpart. So just keep trusting in this and just keep having faith. You're not alone and you're being guided. And just let go of control. Let go of control. Surrender. Let me pull out one more card. I think this deck is so beautiful. I love it so much. And then once I'm done with these, I will move on to the Divine Masculine messages to see what the Divine Masculine wants to say to us this morning. Alright, one more message, fairies. One more. Thank you. It says protection. The fairies of protection and shielding are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love. The fairies are forming a powerful fairy ring of light around you or someone close to you, providing the extra boost of protection that's needed right now. If you're especially sensitive or empathic, you're right. You might find yourself picking up vibes from places or people around you. These may include unpleasant vibes as well as good ones. And this is where the fairies of protection come in because their ring of rainbow light acts as a protective shield from any unwanted energies. Whenever we're physically open, we act as a beacon and can attract different types of energy. Some of these energies can be unwanted, so the fairies of protection remind you to use psychic protection when undertaking any kind of spiritual work or meditation, and will give you their own protection. This card is also a reminder to make sure you're spiritually grounded, which can add an extra layer of psychic protection. A simple way to do this is to visualize a long tree root growing from the base of our spine and going deep down into the earth. Protection from a fairy ring of rainbow light can give you more confidence during your spiritual practice and meditation. So if you need extra layer of spiritual security, ask the fairies of protection to provide it. The fairies might also be nudging you to protect someone else spiritually and physically, but always ask permission before assisting anyone. It's important to remember that we all have free will and the right to choose whether or not we like any spiritual help. Thank you very much for that message, fairies. So just know that you are protected. I hope that these messages resonated with you. So just keep working on surrendering and trusting in divine, letting go of control issues, you guys. Just remember you're not alone. See what the divine masculine wants to say to his divine feminine this morning. What is it that he wants to say, but he cannot say it at this time? Why hasn't he communicated yet? Why hasn't he reached out yet, Spirit? Why hasn't the divine masculine reached out to his divine feminine, Spirit? Why hasn't he? While expressing my feelings soon. Okay, but why hasn't he? I watch your social media. Some may even have fake accounts just to spy on you. I'm healing inner child wounds, so this is what's taking him, why it's taking him to come towards you, because he's still working on his healing. Feeling possessive over my queen. Four more cards, please, Spirit. Four more cards. What does he want to say? What does the divine masculine want to say that he can't say at this time? What does he want to say? Thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. Your words are so healing to him. Let's grow old together. I feel like a lot of them want to start a family with you. And if you both have separate families, you guys will have a joint family together. I fall asleep. It's always been you. Union is near. So just keep trusting and having faith, you guys, because these unions are coming, and I feel like the divine masculines are coming closer. They're coming towards us. Let's see if anything else wants to come out for you guys. Okay. I will never lie to you again. So they don't want to lie to you anymore. They want to be an open book with you. I will pop back into your life like a thief in the night. So he's planning on coming back home to you and taking back what's theirs. You're their person. They don't care who's involved in your life. they come back, they are going to come back and snatch you off your feet. You're my angel. Expect a message soon. Missing you like crazy. Alright. Let's see. You are my light in this dark place. I dream about you a lot. I'm getting my life together. Alright, so let's see. Messages come through for us with this deck. They're called Sweet Dreams, and these are by Angelic Sunflame 1111. They're so tiny. I can shuffle them because they're so tiny. Alright, let's see. I'll do it like this. Alright, what does the Divine Masculine want to say to us? What else does he want to say? Okay. You fill my head with your thoughts. Your absence is too hard to bear. Our complicated situation isn't alright, but I know we have what it takes to stay tight. Thank you for reaching out your hand, pulling me up, and showing me how great life is with you, loving me. I'll take one more message, Spirit. Going up. Things are all over the place. It's like he has so much to say in this deck, but I only want one more, Spirit. I'll take one more. Thank you. For the first time, I want to make someone else happier than I am. Oh, that's so beautiful, you guys. So just know that your divine masculines are missing you like crazy at this time. And they are getting their life together. They're getting situated so that they can come back into your life, you guys. So just know that they want to grow old with you and they see you as their angel. They know you're their person. Let's see. But right now, what's taking them is that they're still working on their healing. Alright, so just continue to be patient with them because we did expect a message soon and expressing my feelings soon. So just know that this communication is coming in. I hope that this message resonated with you guys and that the messages were of some help or at least one of you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Um, uh, Keep your head up, you guys, and just remember that you are not alone on this journey. God bless. Have a wonderful day.